Hello and welcome to another one of my videos. Now today I've got a very special ration and I'm returning back to a country I've not been to for quite some time. That country is France, and I have a 24-hour French Commando ration. Now these are very rare, very difficult to get hold of. I've been sourcing one for about 2 years and I finally managed to get hold of a couple. So let's get this on a table and see what this pack contains. And so, as you can see, I now have here on the table this French 24-hour Commando ration. This particular one is the type T, which I believe stands for temperate weather, and it's the menu number N. Now these are very hard to come by. I've been trying to source them for a couple of years. They offer their Commandos. They're in a plastic double sealed bag as opposed to the usual brown cardboard box. I believe they make a variety of colours for these. The green is for the temperate weather, the yellow for hot weather, white cold weather, and I've also been informed there's a blue one which they issue to the French Marines. So very rare, very difficult to come by. The first thing we notice is it's double bagged in plastic as opposed to the cardboard box. This particular one, I've been looking at it, looks like the heat seal has joined both bags together. I'm beginning to wonder if that's why it was offered for sale rather than being used, which was a good find for me. And also there is a little puncher on the back, so maybe because of the damage to the waterproofing it was rejected, and here it is. So I'm grateful for that. So no easy peel seal. It does easy peel because of the poor heat sinking, shrinking, so we'll just use that as a pull apart seal. And as we can see, double bagged. Commandos spend a lot of time in water. They are like water troops, so double bagged in plastic to keep food watertight. So we'll get rid of the first one. I've also been informed that the green bag is often used for water carrying if need be, but this one does need slitting. So let's just open that one. So what does the French Commando ration type T menu N actually contain? So straight off the bat we have one of the main meals. This is a salad of geysers. I'm not sure what that is, but one of the mains with, I think it's with quinoa. We have the now well-known French muesli with chocolates, one of the better ones. We have a intense hydration isotonic sports drink powder. There is a strawberry jam. Keep going. We have the sweet, salty and chocolatey biscuits, or 3 packs of biscuits. There is the hexamine stove. We have a soup. I think this is tuna, tin of tuna. We have a fromage, so this is a cheese. Is that a blue cheese? If it's a blue cheese, I've never seen one of those before. Very highly battered and dented, it's had a bit of a rough life. There is the second mains. I believe these are pork cheeks with ravioli. Well, third mains if you count the muesli. There is a 65% chocolate bar, 65% cocoa. We have some tissues. Normally they're just clear wrapped. It's some nice new packaging appearing in this set here. Keep going. We have the little accessory pack. So I think we'll open this now while we're here and see what the accessory pack contains. Take care not to damage any of the packaging. So, accessory pack. Very well sealed. They want these to be waterproof. Obviously coffee. I think that might be a tea, black tea. And that is their mint tea, menthol tea. Very well packaged. They don't want these to get wet or damaged. And they are sugar, sugar. 2 packs of sugar. Salt and pepper, 2 of each. Just put those on there for a moment. And last but not least, a drinking chocolate. So a nice, impressive little accessory bag. Still going. We have the nugget or nougat bar, depending on what part of the world you come from, how you pronounce that. We have the pâté de fruits, so there's a fruit sugar bar, another energy bar. There is the coffee combat energy bar. And last but not least, that's the first time I've seen one of these. There's another one, actually banana. So, this is the contents of this French Commando temperate type menu N. So, let's get what I would consider breakfast out on a tray and see what it looks and tastes like. And as you can see, I now have here laid out on the tray the components which I would consider breakfast from this French Commando ration. And for breakfast, obviously I thought we'd have the muesli, and I'm going to keep this theme sweet, so I'm going to take a look at the banana combat fuel bar, and I thought some jam on a sweet biscuit with a coffee. So usually I like to start with the drinks, but this does require a couple of minutes preparation, this muesli. So this has been seen many times before in French rations. It is a chocolate muesli. Looks like it's a commercial pack. I bet you could buy these commercially in France. Little tear open pouch. Obviously I would imagine you would just eat it straight out of the pouch. It says you can add hot or cold water, which is great because I do prefer like a warm breakfast. So as you can see, there is some milk and chocolate powder, some chocolate chips and various grains in there, and bringing in, you know it, the US MRE spoon. I'm going to make a sort of combination of cold and hot water to make it warm. So a little bit of the cold there, now a little bit of hot. This is just boiled, and it says give it a good mix and leave for 3 to 4 minutes to do its thing. So we'll just get that mixed in, and we'll do as per instructed, give it 3 or 4 minutes to do its thing. While it's doing its thing, we'll take a look at the coffee. Now this is a newer brand. This is the MX3 Adventure, which I've seen before. I did used to like the old French coffee. It was one of the best. I've not tried this brand, so hopefully it holds up. The old style French coffee, I can't remember the name. It was in a blue packet, but I used to think that was one of the best coffees in any MRE. So I hope they haven't ruined it by replacing it with this. And a 5 gram pack of sugar. There was 4 drinks, but only 2 sugars at 5 grams. So I'm going to give it about half, which I should imagine would be about a spoon of sugar, which is what I normally take. So it's a medium looking roast, medium coloured brown, large granule coffee. And we'll just give this half a mug to give it its best chance of taste and flavour. Moving on round, I think we'll have a look at the biscuits. Now these have been in the French rations as well for many years. 8 packs of biscuits in 3 varieties. Not usually cereal, sweet and salt. I think today, because I'm keeping on the chocolatey theme, I shall go for the chocolate. So there's a pack of the chocolate biscuits there, but they do have the cereal and the salt biscuits, salt crackers, so I should just move those out of the way, save those for later. Now this is new to me. I've never seen the banana combat bars. I've seen the combat bars in coffee, but I've never had the banana flavour, so that'll be nice to try a new flavour. So just a little compressed bar there. And to go on the biscuits, I'm going to need some of the jam, strawberry jam. Again, these have been around in the British and French rations for a long time. They're normally a good quality jam. I do like to see old favourites. You sort of know what you're getting. So, strawberry jam. And obviously the chocolate biscuits. So, 2 biscuits per pack. So let's give that another little stir around. I think it's requested 3 minutes now, 3 to 4 minutes. So if I start off with the coffee, so dark looking roast, no whitener in the pack. Again, that's a decent coffee. On the slightly higher quality side to normal. I don't think it's as good as the old style coffee they used to have, but it is still a very good drinkable instant. No bitterness, especially with the sugar. A little bit of milk would make this a really tasty coffee. But again, the French coffee is a good quality instant for an instant. I think it's slightly less than the previous blue bag, but it's still a good tasting coffee. I'm just going to give myself a little bit of water as a palate cleanser. Troops, as you know, always carry water. So let's take the coffee out of my mouth and we'll go straight to this chocolate muesli. So the grains are quite firm, very chocolatey milk there. So it's had its required time. Firm grains. They still need quite a lot of chewing. The chocolate is rich, it's intense, sweet, quite a high cocoa content, but those grains are firm. There is plenty of fibre in those grains. But tasty, filling, sweet, chocolatey. All of those chocolate chips have also melted because I use the hot water. Very tasty, very energy packed, and very fibre filled. Enjoyable muesli. Just take some chewing. I'm sure you can hear. Very firm grains. Even using warm water, very firm grains. Right, so moving along. Let's have a look at this banana energy bar, combat bar. Very soft, breaks easily. There's crispies in there. The banana is that artificial banana. I think most people have had banana candies, banana sweets, banana shakes, but it's the artificial banana flavour. I think that's a universal artificial banana flavour with crispies and sugar. Very nice, very tasty, very enjoyable. I actually like that. It's very nice, tasty, banana flavoured. In the UK, we can get candies or sweets for the children, like banana foam shapes. I think most people would know the banana foams. It's that flavour. Most people in the UK have eaten those banana foams at some point in their life. It's that artificial banana, but very nice, very tasty, in a crispy, crunchy, sweet bar. Have a look at these chocolate biscuits. Different to the last variety. The last time I had some of these, there was little tiny specks in a white biscuit. This is actually a brown with streaks, so it looks like it's actually got chocolate melted into it. Firm, crisp, crunchy, sweet, nice taste. I think would make a nice dunking biscuit. Just dunk it in the coffee there. Very nice, tasty in coffee. Oops, I've got a little bit of the jam, strawberry jam on there, make a little bit more of a sweet combination. Good jam, very liquid, but plenty of strawberry flavour, plenty of strawberry taste, nice and sweet, a lot of sugar. It's more like a gel as opposed to a jam, but it's still very tasty, very good quality. Certainly goes well with the biscuit. Little bit on the banana energy bar, so strawberry and banana. Cannot go wrong. I'm probably shouldn't, because there's plenty of sugar in there. I'm going to try a little bit. So strawberry and chocolate, strawberry. It even goes in there. Even goes with them usually, just to give it a different vibe, different taste. Good quality all rounder. You have to excuse me, those grains are still quite firm, take a lot of chewing. So overall, a sweet, energy rich but very tasty and very good quality breakfast. So join me for the next video, part 2, where I look at their lunch and dinner components. But for now, thanks for watching. Please like, share, subscribe and hit that notification button for future videos coming very soon. So thank you and goodbye.